Oh boy, I love learning about animals and going fishing. All right, let's do it, Daddy Pig. And where's Peppa? I think she has the fishing pole. She's coming soon. Let's see. Oh, there she is. There she is at the fishing pole. All right, let's see what I can get, guys. Ooh, I got a pufferfish or balloonfish. Let's learn more about this fish. The pufferfish is the first fish we're going to cover today, and you can see how they can puff up their bodies by taking in water. It's pretty amazing if you look at that video to the left. And they can inflate to 2 times their size in just a matter of seconds. A really good way to protect themselves against predators. And most pufferfish also have spines that contain toxins. So that's another way that they can protect themselves as well. And there are more than 120 species of pufferfish in the world. Next up, what can I get? What can I get? Oh, I got a fighting fish. Let's learn more about this animal. Next, we'll talk about the betta fish or fighting fish, which is commonly known as. So they are highly territorial. They want their own space and they will fight for that space. One thing that's very interesting is they can breathe air. So they have a special organ that allows them to not only breathe air in the water, but they can actually raise their mouth out of the water and they can breathe there as well. So they can breathe the air. So pretty interesting. And as they are very territorial, they will get into different fights. So one thing that is very interesting is that their fins can regrow. Let's go fishing a little bit more. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Oh, it's a red silver carp. Let's learn more about the red silver carp and see it in action. Now we'll cover the silver carps. Silver carps can leap up to 10 feet in the air. You can see how amazing that is. Them jumping out of the water in that video to the left. They can grow up to be 3 feet long and weigh 20 pounds, and sometimes even bigger than that. And finally, they primarily feed on plankton, so they're a pretty good fish to be able to use if you want to clean certain parts of the water where there's a lot of plankton. What else can I fish for? I got a lanternfish, or this is also known as an anglerfish. Next, we will talk about the anglerfish or the lanternfish. You can see that there's an angler rod that they use to be able to attract fish. And that lure glows in the dark. So when it's really dark in the ocean, many of the prey will be attracted to that, and they live in the darkest ocean waters. All right, let's see what else we can get. We got a clownfish. Oh yeah, this one looks like Nemo. Next, we're going to cover the clownfish. So the clownfish, they have a symbiotic relationship with sea anemone. They use a sea anemone as a place for where they can stay and live. And in return, the different things they fish on, the sea anemone can eat. And they also keep the sea anemones clean. So it's a really good relationship that clownfish have with the sea anemone. Another thing about clownfish is they are very social. So they always are talking with each other. And finally, as many of you might know, Finding Nemo, one of the most popular characters there was Nemo, and he is a clownfish. Next, I'm going to fish for a shark. All right, we'll learn more about the shark. Next, we're going to cover sharks. One really interesting fun fact is sharks can lose up to 30,000 teeth in their lifetime. So they're always regenerating their teeth and being able to feed on other prey. They also have the ability to sense electrical signals. They detect different objects in the water, which is very useful for hunting and seeing what is around them. And finally, 20 million years ago, there was the megalodon, one of the fiercest and largest sharks in the world, measuring 60 feet long and 120,000 pounds. So pretty remarkable about this amazing shark 20 million years ago. And then, let's see, we got the sea turtle. We can learn more about the sea turtle. Next, we'll cover the sea turtle. They live up to 50 to 70 years old. Some of them are even older than that. And one interesting fact is only 1 in 1,000 hatchlings survive to be adults. So it's pretty hard to live in the ocean when there's so many different predators out there. And sea turtles, they don't retract their shells like you'll see in other turtles that do. So that's one other fact to learn about. And then next, we go fishing again, and we got a dolphin. All right, a dolphin. Yeah, hey dolphin. And we are going to learn more about the dolphin. Next, we'll talk about dolphins. They're very playful and social animals. They can whistle, they can use clicking sounds, they can splash the water and use their tails to communicate. So one of the smartest animals in the waters. And a group of dolphins is called a pod. And they rely on echolocation, so that's be able to send out a signal that bounces off objects and helps them determine the size or the distance from the object. So it helps them in hunting and just understanding their entire environment. Oh yeah, it's been fun learning about all these sea creatures. And there's Mr. Sea Turtle too. Hey everybody. So I hope everyone's learned a little bit more about sea animals and learned some of the interesting sea animal facts. See you guys next time. Please like and subscribe.